Good afternoon, everyone. It is a profound honor to welcome you all to our Class of 2026 Senior Awards Ceremony. This gathering is always a highlight of our year, as it gives us a meaningful moment to pause and truly celebrate the dedication, passion, and remarkable achievements of this extraordinary senior class. Before we begin, I want to extend a special thanks to everyone in the room, to the parents, families, and friends here with us today. Thank you for the countless ways you have supported, encouraged, and believed in these students. To our faculty and staff, thank you for your mentorship and for pouring your hearts into their growth. Your collective presence here today means the world to our graduates. I also want to take a moment to give a very warm welcome and a huge thank you to our presenters and scholarship donors. Because of your generosity, we will be awarding 170 scholarships totaling $178,610 to our senior class from the Richmond area and surrounding communities. That is incredible, and we give our heartfelt thanks for your commitment and support to our students. Your contributions are recognized and make such a difference in these students' lives. Please, let's give a round of applause to our presenters and donors here today. I also want to give extra kudos to the senior class because beyond the 170 scholarships being received today, multiple students have also earned scholarships from their colleges. Those we were made aware of are listed on the back of your program. However, we know there are other students who have received these as well. In combining the amount of those scholarships with those being received today, the class of 2026 is earning $670,610 in educational benefits and scholarships. If you are a student who is earning a university or other outside scholarship, please stand to be recognized. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves for this achievement. And as we look around this room, we see not just scholars and student athletes, but our future leaders, innovators, and compassionate citizens who will shape our world. Each of you has left an indelible mark on our school, and we are honored to have been a part of your journey. With that, we're going to begin our awards, and we'll start with our Scholastic Achievement Recognition. To begin, I'd like to take a moment to honor and introduce our class of distinction. These are seniors who have challenged themselves throughout their high school career while maintaining a GPA of 3.5 or higher. This year, 75 students in our senior class have qualified for this honor and are listed in our program. If you are a student in the class of distinction, please stand to be recognized. These students have received a medal to mark this accomplishment, which they can wear tonight at graduation. Congratulations again. Next, on behalf of our National Honor Society advisors, Maddie Russell and Brittany Altoff, I want to acknowledge those students who have participated in NHS. It's an honor to recognize these students who exemplify excellence not only in academics, but in service and leadership. The National Honor Society stands as a beacon of these values, and today, we commend these senior members for their dedication to scholarship, character, leadership, and service. These NHS students have received a gold cord at their NHS banquet that they will wear this evening at the graduation ceremony. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Jackson Becklin, Ty Heron, Lauren Forbush, Emily Ward, Ava Bayomo, Natalie Sorensen, Levi Worrell, and Carly Ritzer. Congratulations. Now on to our AP Scholars. New Richmond High School offers various advanced placement courses AP classes are the equivalent of a college-level class offered to the highest caliber of motivated students. At the end of the year, students have the opportunity to complete the cumulative AP test, which determines if they have earned a score worthy of college credit. Each year, the College Board organization honors students who have earned the designation of AP Scholar with Honors, and AP Scholar with Distinction. The following seniors have earned the designation of AP Scholar. These are students who achieved a score of 3 or higher on 3 AP exams. We have 5 students in this category, and I'd like you to stand as I call your name to be recognized. Eli Bell, Ava Bayomo, Ian Dianasopoulos, Ava Plord, and Wyatt Waldrop. AP Scholars with Honors are those who received an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. We also have 5 students in this category, and we'd like you to stand and be recognized. Henry Jagier, Jack Howe, Kirsten Sierra Oldberg, Nova Olette, and Hunter Ross. AP Scholars with Distinction are those who received an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken, and a score of 3 or higher on 5 or more AP exams, and 3 of our students have earned this honor. Please stand when I call your name. Mac Reardon, Carter Stevie, and Jamie Yeager. Congratulations to all of our AP Scholars. You should be incredibly proud of those accomplishments. And now we are excited to announce our class of 2026 valedictorians. Would these students please join me on stage? You can stand over here to my left. Nicholas Brewer, Kirsten Sierra Oldberg, Mac Reardon, Natalie Sorensen, Carter Stevie, Landon Thompson, and Levi Worrell. Not only have these students maintained 4.0 GPAs throughout high school, but they continually challenge themselves with advanced courses. We're involved in clubs, sports, and the school and Richmond community as a whole. We are presenting each of you with a valedictorian medal, which you can wear this evening at graduation as an acknowledgement of this tremendous accomplishment. Wear it with pride and know that we are also incredibly proud of your achievements and feel honored that you represent New Richmond High School. We'll do a little photo op here too. So parents, if you want to get your cameras out, parents, hold your medals out, find your people in the crowd, pose for a little bit. We'll take a couple seconds and a big round of applause for our valedictorians. Valedictorians up here, I want to give one additional acknowledgement. Each year, the National Merit Scholarship Corporation recognizes outstanding student performance on the PSAT qualifying examination, which stands for Preliminary Scholastic Aptitude Test. The PSAT is a test that approximately 1.5 million high school juniors take, and if students score exceptionally well, they may become eligible for a National Merit Scholarship. Less than 1% of 4-year college-bound seniors earn a superior score on the PSAT to qualify as a finalist for this advanced level of scholarship. We are incredibly proud to announce that this year, we are privileged to have a student who has achieved this honor, Carter Stevie. Carter is also receiving a $2,500 National Merit Scholarship as part of this program. Congratulations, Carter, on this incredible accomplishment. Again, we are so proud of each of you up here and all of you have accomplished and can't wait for your speeches tonight at graduation. I'd now like to invite our Athletic and Activities Director, Jason Wolf, to the stage to introduce our athletic awards. And let's give one more round of applause to our valedictorians and all of our senior scholarships. That's on me. I should know that.
Hello, my name is Jason Wolf, and I'm the Activities Director here at the high school. Being new this year, I've really enjoyed learning about and being a part of all of the traditions here at New Richmond High School and can see why the students and community are so proud of this place. I've been in the area for a long time, and I told a lot of people when I got this has been my dream job, and honestly this first year has lived up to that. So it's pretty exciting to be a part of all of this. My first award today is the Coaches Award. This award celebrates two athletes who the coaches feel have strengthened their programs, not only on the field, ice or courts, but also off the field as leaders within their programs. The Coaches Award it honors a male and a female athlete who have demonstrated an unwavering team-first attitude, selflessness, positive leadership, and a remarkable work ethic as a standout multi-sport athlete. It's my pleasure to present the Coaches Award to Nadia Unruh and Mac Reardon. The second award I'm presenting is the New Richmond Kiwanis Athlete of the Year Award. Today we celebrate the exceptional accomplishments of two remarkable students who have excelled in athletics, the classroom, and in the community. The Kiwanis Athlete of the Year Award honors a male and female athlete who have demonstrated excellence not only in their respective sports, but also in their academic pursuits, community involvement, and overall citizenship. These young people embody the value of hard work, dedication, and service, being role models and inspirational examples for future Tigers. It is my honor to present the New Richmond Kiwanis Athlete of the Year Award to Nick Stelright and Ashlyn Schultz. My next award today is the Athletic Excellence Award. This award celebrates two athletes who have shown what it means to be true student athletes. The Athletic Excellence Award honors a male and female student for demonstrating exceptional commitment as a multi-sport athlete, excelling in multiple sports all 4 years, while maintaining outstanding academic performance with at least a GPA of 3.5. Exemplifying the true discipline, resilience, and their educational excellence. It is with great pleasure to honor Etta Carlson and Dane Lease as the Athletic Excellence Award recipients. Let them know they have to help me with the next award as well. My final presentation is for the N Club scholarships. The New Richmond High School Letterman's Club, known as the N Club, is a collection of alumni, local businesses, and individuals who sponsor and support New Richmond activities and athletics. Through their support, we are able to continue to provide the best opportunities possible for the students of New Richmond High School athletics and activities. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to our wonderful alumni and community sponsors that make these two scholarships possible. Many of you are out here in the stands, so thank you so much. This year I have the privilege to announce our recipients who earned these scholarships by exhibiting all of the qualities of the previous awards I presented, such as being outstanding students, multi-sport athletes, extraordinary individuals, and wonderful community representatives. This year's New Richmond Letterman's Club scholarships recipients of $1,000 each are Dane Lease and Etta Carlson. All right, I'm now going to turn things over to one of our counselors, Shannon Bartlett, who will continue the scholarship portion of this. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Shannon Bartlett, and in addition to being one of the school counselors here, I am also the Senior Awards and Scholarship Program Coordinator. And before we present our next scholarships, I'd like to recognize the incredible people who have made today possible. I first want to extend my gratitude to our administration, Nikki Benson, Jeff Swanson, Ryan Dillner, and Jason Wolf for their unwavering support for this program. I also want to extend a big thank you to Heidi Stevens, who's capturing today's memories out in the hallway. Those will be posted in a few weeks on our scholarship website for families and donors and students to download and save. I also want to thank Beth Gould in our front office and my fellow counselors, Jenny Wander and Kristen Maslowski, for all the behind-the-scenes pieces that make this program happen. Thank you for being such incredible partners in this process. I also want to take a moment to welcome our donors and presenters who are sitting over here in our auditorium. Your generosity is the heartbeat of this program. In my 13 years of organizing this event, I am always continuously amazed by how this community rallies to support our seniors. You aren't just providing financial support, you are providing a vote of confidence in these students and their futures. Thanks for being here. You truly make a world of a difference. And then finally, to our class of 2026 and your families, I know today is a whirlwind already, but I encourage you to pause for just this moment, take a deep breath, look around at your friends, teachers, family members in this room, and how they've walked this journey alongside you as you've navigated the challenges and the triumphs of this thing we call growing up. So as you move on to your next chapter, we hope you remember days like today and carry our love and our support with you. We are so proud of you, so let's take this time together to celebrate your amazing accomplishments. So without further ado, let's begin the presentation of our scholarships for the class of 2026. All right, so for our first scholarships, I'd like to invite the following students to the stage. Mac Reardon, Natalie Sorensen, Carter Stevie, Brady Fisher, Brianna Bieberg, and Brianna Hatch. students were nominated for our Academic Excellence and Technical Excellence Scholarship Program. These are scholarships offered through the state of Wisconsin, providing $2,250 per semester to these recipients. The Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to top students who are planning to attend a 4-year public or private Wisconsin university, and the Technical Excellence Scholarship provides this amount for up to 3 years for those attending a Wisconsin technical or community college. We have 3 recipients for each of these awards. So congratulations to Mac, Natalie, and Carter on being nominated for the Academic Excellence Award, and to Brady, Brianna, and Brianna Hatch for the Technical Excellence Award. If any of these students chose not to attend a Wisconsin school, that's okay. They would move their scholarship to the next recipient, but these students still remain the nominated recipients of the award. So let's give them all a round of applause. To acknowledge our Strive Scholarship recipients, and you guys know who you are because this is one of the scholarships that we do award ahead of the awards program as part of our Senior Strive program. So Jax French, Asher Beliveau, Katie Ebnett, Mason Bennig, Sierra Oberg, I'll come on up to the stage, Carly Ritzer, Etta Carlson, Katie Gruber, Matthew Fuchs, Mac Reardon, who's in the hall, Gabby Tesser, Carter, if you want to bring him in, and then Emily Ward. So as they're heading up, I'd like to share a little bit about our Strive program. Strive is a senior scholarship program offered in partnership with the Rotary Club of New Richmond and New Richmond High School. And as part of this program, seniors come together once a month to hear from a speaker sharing life experiences and advice for students as they transition into adulthood. It is also a scholarship program in which we reward students who have shown a renewed commitment to academic achievement during their senior year. In order to receive a scholarship, students must have at least improved their GPA by 0.5 in their senior year as compared to their junior year, maintain good attendance, and complete at least 4 hours of empowerment or volunteer community service activities. In addition to the improvement scholarships, we also offer an essay option for students that are unable to make that half-point improvement. This year, Rotary selected a record number of essay recipients because we had a record number of essays submitted, which was amazing. And they had a really hard time deciding because they were such great essays. So we have 13 total winners, which, as I said, is a record for us. And these students were honored at our May Rotary Luncheon. So we want to thank Rotary for this wonderful opportunity and supporting our students. So our essay winners were Mac, Gabby, Carter, and Emily, receiving $250. Then we had Katie, Mason, Sierra, Carly, Etta, Catherine, and Matthew, who are receiving $500. And our improvement winners were Asher Bellevue with $2,000, and Jax French received $3,000. So congratulations to each of you. There's a lot of winners. That's a good problem to have. All right, let's give them another round of applause. Some of our scholarships, we have a lot of them, which is a good problem to have, but we have to pass out all the certificates, so we appreciate your patience. Okay, so for this next one, I would like, Katie Ebnett is heading out into the hall. We might want to grab her. And Evan Hart to the stage. Is Evan with us? Come on up. You want to grab Katie? Katie? She's like, what? Okay, so as they work their way to the stage, is she coming? Welcome back. As they work their way up here, we want to take a moment to acknowledge our Red Cord recipients. These are students who have donated at least 6 times throughout high school for our blood drive. These students are receiving a red cord to wear tonight at graduation or have received that. If you're here, please stand to be recognized. Rebecca Greeter, Julia Martin, Anita Shoney, Katie Ebnett, and Evan Hart. So, thanks for your donation. We're also proud to announce that due to these donations, we were able to award 2 scholarships through the Young Minds Save Lives Scholarship Program, which goes to students who have shown dedication to the mission of the Red Cross by their service in our local blood drives and their academic accomplishments. So both Katie and Evan, you are being awarded $800 through the Red Cross. All right, for this next one, I'd like to present the Mark Lightfoot Scholarship, and I'm pleased to invite Osvaldo Bueno to the stage. This scholarship was created in Mark's memory to go to a student planning on pursuing welding. Mark started Northern Metal Fab in his garage in 1987. Through his dedication and commitment, the company became known as a leader in custom metal fabrication, high workmanship standards, and innovation. Mark's leadership, commitment to employees, and generosity remain as important pillars of his legacy. So they are pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship to Osvaldo as you attend Northwood Tech for the welding program. For this next award, I'd like to have Catherine Berkling and Madison Ostertag join me on stage. Catherine and Madison are receiving the Roy and Esther Sackerson Scholarship. This scholarship is a fund that was created by the Sackerson family to help support senior students who have shown dedication and academic achievement and plan to attend UWRF this fall. This year, they are awarding each of you with $500 as you go over to UWRF. For this next award, I am going to be presenting this on behalf of the Anne Marie Foundation, who couldn't have a presenter with us today. And I'd like to invite Katie Ebnett, Gabby Tesser, Ariel Cryer, and Lindsay Crum to join me up front. The Anne Marie Foundation was established in 1974 by Bob Cervenka and Louis Vigorka, founders of Phillips Plastics, to improve quality of life in Wisconsin communities where Phillips Plastics had facilities. Now an affiliate of the Eau Claire Community Foundation, the Anne Marie Foundation continues that legacy of support through grants and scholarships. Since 1976, it's awarded more than 1,800 scholarships, totaling over $1.2 million. This year, the foundation is offering 4 scholarships to graduating seniors from Richmond, 2 $2,000 scholarships for students pursuing a university or technical education, and 2 $1,500 scholarships for students going into a technical education program. Recipients are selected based on academic achievement, leadership, and their community involvement. So congratulations to Lindsay and Ariel on receiving a $1,500 scholarship through Anne Marie, and to Katie and Gabby for a $2,000 scholarship. All right, that's it for my first section, so I'm going to pass it off to our next presenter, Ms. Salvala.
Hello, I'm Rachel Selvala, the Agri-Science Instructor, FFA Advisor, and the SOAR Center Lady. I am pleased today to be able to award some recognition to some young people who have gone above and beyond for the Agri-Science Program, FFA, and the SOAR Center. So my first group I'm calling the Jacks of all trade. Being in this position, I could not possibly do all of the things that I do without excellent student leaders. And so thank you to you as parents for providing opportunities for these young people. I've kept them after hours, I've asked them to come early, and they're always there with the, what else is there to do? What do you need, Mrs. Selvala? And so thank you, parents, for instilling that into your children. So my Jacks of all trades, if you're in the audience, Brady Fisher, Owen Givens, Alex Sommer, Kelvin White, Landon Davis and Ben Larson. Please come on up. Today, my participants here are receiving a little pin to wear on their stole as a Selvala superstar. It's a little FFA emblem with the hopes that they remember the skills that they have learned, the problems they have been troubleshooting, and all of the things that we've shared together. So thanks, guys. Next up, I'm going to introduce to you some folks that have been instrumental in the FFA and leadership for a long time. Jackson Becklin, come on up. Brianna Bieber, Rain Taylor, Eli Bell, Jonathan Bell, Gracie Martinson, come on up. These young people have served in the role of FFA leaders. They've helped to plan programming for our high school members, but also have been really instrumental in our middle school program. They plan monthly meetings with activities to get those folks excited about agriculture, since we don't have technically a middle school program. And so congratulations to those young people. Rain Taylor has certainly proven herself as a talented young lady. She participates in our state FFA talent competition every year. So congratulations, Rain. She's getting ready to again compete at state convention. So we're super excited about that. Brianna and Eli, will you stay with Jonathan and Gracie? And we're gonna add a few more. We need Rebecca Greeter. We need Danny Schwartz, Emma Anderson, Quinn Grubbs, Tristan Donahue, Chloe Felipe, and Nicholas Brewer, and Madison Ostertag. Come on up. If you've never heard this, I'm also allergic to this job. I'm allergic to plants, I'm allergic to animals, I'm allergic to nature. So these are the leaders who step up to do the things following directions to the T. We're super excited to welcome Brianna Bieberg and Nicholas Brewer to our Summer SOAR Center crew. And Madison Ostertag, we thank you for your service to the SOAR Center last summer rather. And then it's really Eli, Jonathan, Gracie, Danny, Emma, Quinn, Tristan, and Chloe who have done all of the things this school year to make the magic at the school farm happen. It's because of their dedication every single day, twice a day, being farmers right alongside of me, that we were able to just sell 12,500 pounds worth of beef to our community in April, with another 10,000 pounds in the fall. So our local community and our school is really truly eating locally grown with love, locally raised food, and we're pretty proud of that. So thank you so much. Eli, Brianna, and Rebecca, will you please stay on stage, and then I'll meet all the rest of you over by Mrs. Stevens for photos, okay? Eli, Rebecca, and Brianna. So now I get to give away some money, which I'm super excited about. The first little gift is for Rebecca Greeter. If you didn't know, Rebecca Greeter is the queen of the Animal Learning Center here at Richmond High School. She's devoted countless hours and so many weekend hours, staying late to help animals go home for breaks. And I just really appreciate her organization and the legacy that she has left. She's receiving a $100 gift card as part of the New Richmond FFA alumni and supporters for all of the work that you have done over the years. Thank you. My next award is Brianna Bieberg. She's receiving the DeKalb Award, and although Brianna, I haven't physically gotten the goods, I promise they're coming. This award is super special to me because I received it in 1995. Yep, my hair is this gray, I am that old, from my FFA advisor. And so to be able to give this out year after year is super special. And this is to a student who exemplifies scholarship, commitment, work ethic, passion, all the things that will lead to a career in agriculture. And Brianna is headed to UW River Falls for animal science. So congratulations, Brianna. Her name will also be, in addition, on a plaque in the classroom that commemorates all of the DeKalb Award winners. Also, Brianna, I'm awarding you today the Hebink Scholarship. Bob Hebink was 2 egg teachers ago and was actually in our school district for about 52 years. First starting in the agriculture classroom and then proceeding to begin our community education program. So Bob is a wonderful human and he did so many great things in our town. So the Hebink Scholarship is for Brianna for $500. Next up, I have the Douglas Goodrich Scholarship in the amount of $100. And Mr. Goodrich was a local farmer, and his legacy still lives on in that Dave Goodrich donates animals to our Source Center for school lunch. And this scholarship goes to Eli Bell. And then I have the Richard and Ida Kruschke Scholarship in the amount of $250. And this is again going to a college student pursuing agriculture or animal science. And that goes to Brianna Bieberg. And then I'm joined on stage by Anna Strabel, and she is part of our New Richmond FFA alumni and supporters, and she's going to help present these next 2 scholarships, both in the amount of $1,000. So, Brianna and Eli. And then I am joined on stage by the Patty Berger of the New Richmond area Kiwanis, and she and the Kiwanis have been partners of the FFA for over 60 years. And their tradition is to award a gold watch to the outstanding agricultural senior, who this year is Eli Bell. Once again, parents, you have a lot to be proud of. Congratulations to everyone for the good work that you have done. Now I turn it over to Mr. Swanson.
Would Matthew Fowles join me on stage, please? My name is Jeff Swanson. I'm the head wrestling coach here at New Richmond High School. On behalf of the New Richmond Wrestling Club, it is my pleasure to offer a scholarship to Matthew Fowles in the amount of $750 for him to continue his post-secondary education. We're thankful, we appreciate Matthew and all his hard work and dedication to the wrestling program. Thanks, Matthew.
Good afternoon. I'd like to start by introducing New Richmond's head powerlifting coach, Troy Cran, to speak a little bit about Addie's scholarship.
The Addie Kazmarski Memorial Scholarship is in honor of Addison Kazmarski, a member of the NRHS class of 2024. Addie was a fierce, spunky, loving, and loyal friend and team member with particular passion for helping others succeed. Perhaps her greatest trait was her uncanny ability to stand up for the little guy. Addie lost her 26-month battle with aggressive brain tumor in October 2023. Her legacy carries on. This scholarship goes to a member of the NRHS powerlifting team, a passion of Addie's. The recipient must meet GPA standards, demonstrate leadership skills, a strong value system to become committed to entering into the field of healthcare as a healthcare system that allows extra precision, time, and amazing effort. Addie, due to their extraordinary efforts, commitment, and expertise, I'll let Brian announce the winner.
Thank you, Coach Cran. As Addie's dad, it's both humbling and an honor to announce this year's recipient of Addie's scholarship to Julia Martin.
Hello, I'm here to award the Stan and Donna Barr Scholarship. I'm Brian Barr. I'm the youngest of the Barr family. I got to point out the youngest. I'd like to stress that. I'd like to invite Ty Heron to the stage. I'm presenting this award on behalf of my family in memory of my parents, Stan and Donna Barr, who were both longtime school district of New Richmond staff members, educating and enriching the lives of the youth of New Richmond. My dad served the district as a teacher, counselor, and high school athletic director and coach for about 27 years here, passed in the last couple of years. My mother taught English at the New Richmond Middle School and was a forensics coach and did a lot of extracurricular activities there too with the students. And she was employed for about 19 years with the district. But the scholarship here for Ty is in the amount of $1,000, goes to a student who excelled academically and also was a 2-year varsity sport athlete. We're very pleased to award the scholarship to Ty. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name's Chuck Rang, and I'm presenting today the Jocelyn Rang Scholarship. I would like to invite Grace Miller to the stage. The Jocelyn Gail Rang Memorial Scholarship was established to recognize our daughter who died of severe depression in 1993. She was a talented pianist and played cello as a member of the Greater Twin Cities Youth Symphony for several years. She was an outstanding student in high school, co-valedictorian, and also in college. And she was elected to Phi Beta Kappa Society in her junior year at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Until my wife's death nearly 6 years ago, Jerry presented this award to a student who, like Jocelyn, has demonstrated outstanding achievement as determined by the faculty of the school. Thus, you might expect, it's with a certain mixture of emotions that I stand here recalling the many years I watched Jerry announce the award. I'm still sad, but I'm also very happy to present this $500 scholarship to Grace, who has demonstrated great ability in English and excellent ability in music. Congratulations.
afternoon. My name is Jim Remington, and it's our pleasure to present the Remington Law Office Scholarship to deserving students today. My wife Judy and I have practiced law in New Richmond since 1978. We have 4 children, all of whom went through New Richmond High School and sat in the chairs that you're sitting in. Well, actually, it wasn't this school, it was the old school. But they went on to college, 2 at UW Eau Claire, 2 at UW-Madison. And then 3 of them went on to law schools in Madison, Chicago, and St. Louis. We taught our kids to enjoy education, and they definitely pursued their degrees with enthusiasm. When I went to school many, many years ago, I grew up in Madison and went to UW-Madison. Tuition was $350 a year. And you really didn't need scholarships in those days. I could work a part-time minimum wage job, started out at $1.10 an hour, and then it went up to $1.25 an hour. And I could easily pay for a year of school at UW-Madison. Well, as you know, times have changed. People need scholarships. They need some financial assistance. And that is why we have formed this scholarship. And I'm going to turn this over to Judy to give you a little bit of overview over our scholarship that we will be presenting to 2 award winners today.
In 1991, I had the privilege of incorporating the Educational Foundation of New Richmond. I served as a board of directors for 23 years, and many of the scholarships being given out today are managed by that foundation. So in 2002, Jim and I decided to create our own endowment, and so we created an endowment to be given to students who are going on to a public university to study either social studies or pre-law. Since that date, we have awarded a total of over $15,000 to 28 deserving graduates. And the endowment continues to grow and will continue to grow for many years.
As I said, I'd like to invite 2 students up to receive their awards, Rihanna Taylor and Jamie Yeager.
And they'll be each receiving $750.
Good afternoon. My name is Jill Thomas, and I am a member of the Order of the Eastern Star, the Willow River chapter here in New Richmond. You probably have never heard of it, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. We are the largest fraternal organization in which both men and women may become members. It's an active and successful worldwide fraternity, nonprofit, charitable service organization with dedicated members who are making a positive difference in their local communities and ultimately the world. The Order supports friendship and fellowship among its members, philanthropic in the community, including a strong scholarship program, cancer and heart research, as well as Pets for Vets, Ronald McDonald House, the American Diabetes Association, Wisconsin Alzheimer's Institute, and many, many more. It encourages services to our order with charity, truth, and loving kindness for the good of all mankind throughout the world. I would like to invite to the up here, just a minute. Brianna Bieberg, Jackson Becklin, and Lauren Fornbush. This year, we selected 3 of you to receive a $400 scholarship, not only due to your commitment to education, but also your dedication to the community through volunteerism and giving back. Congratulations. Oops, Lauren. Brianna. And Jeff.
Good afternoon. My name is Jason Lacine. I live 3 hours away, so you guys don't know me. But there's probably a few of you out there that think I look vaguely familiar. I'll help you out. I'm a hockey official. I ref 1 or 2 New Richmond games every season, usually, if you're unlucky. So I'm on the ice during the season about 3 or 4 nights a week, usually officiating mostly high school and college hockey games. If you've never been to a hockey game before, you're missing out. Let me paint you a little picture, okay? So on the ice, there's a dozen kids. Now keep in mind, they're all like 30 years younger than me. They're skating around full speed with, razor blades strapped to their feet. All the while, I'm fighting for my life. I'm just trying to stay out of their way. While all this is going on, up in the stands, that's all the hockey moms and hockey dads. Yeah. Here's the thing about hockey parents. They're super supportive. See, even without me asking, not a single game goes by without them shouting helpful tips or constructive criticism for the refs. Now, there's your standard stuff. Hey ref, call it both ways. Oh, it's a novel idea, thank you. Try that out. Ref, get your eyes checked. That's great, it's that time of year, I think I'll do that. Super helpful. I really like the creative ones though. Things like, hey ref, which kid is yours? My personal favorite, ref, check your phone. You've got a ton of missed calls. Now, these are all the PG ones. Shannon said I couldn't share any of the other ones with you. But I know what you're thinking right now. Why would you ever want to be a ref? It sounds awful. I'll tell you why. It's because of the players. So some players, they're memorable because they score goals. Other players are memorable because they spend the entire game explaining to us, arms raised, how it wasn't their fault. It never is. And then there's the rare player who stands out for a much better reason. They compete hard. They lead by example. And they treat teammates, opponents, and officials with respect. And even if they were to get tripped, on the very rare and purely hypothetical occasion that the ref somehow misses it, I don't think that would ever happen though, they would still get up with a smile and keep on competing. And that right there, that's what the Lacine Leadership on Ice Scholarship is all about. This $500 scholarship recognizes a graduating senior hockey player who exemplifies leadership, sportsmanship, and character. Not the player with the most goals, and not the player with the hardest shot. Definitely not the player most likely to remind the ref that his call may have been questionable. This scholarship, it honors the player who represents the very best of what high school athletics should be. This year's recipient is exactly that kind of person. At least when I was on the ice with them. I don't know about the other games. No matter the score, no matter the circumstance, they always carried themselves with class. They played hard, they competed with intensity, and they always seemed to have a smile on their face somehow. As an official, those are the players you remember. As a parent, coach, teacher, or counselor, those are the young people that give you confidence that the future is in very good hands. And let me tell you, as someone who cares deeply about this sport, those are exactly the kinds of people that we should be celebrating, I think. So it's my honor to present the 2026 Lacine Leadership on Ice Scholarship to Charlotte Ray. So let me tell you a quick story about Charlotte. One of the several reasons why she was, do you remember me? Why she was so memorable over her high school career. It was in the last game that I saw her. It was in Eau Claire. I got shipped to Eau Claire for a playoff game, and don't worry, you guys won. I didn't screw it up. And she was on the ice, her team scored a goal, and she went through the line, giving everyone knucks, and then she skated over to me, and she's like, "Come on, ref, knucks." Like, I can't do that, you just scored, Eau Claire's watching. What are you doing? I feel awful that I left you hanging, so I had to drive my tail up here so I didn't leave you hanging. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, my name is Kirsten Masalski, one of the school counselors here at Richmond High School, and I'm pleased to present these next couple awards for you. For the first award, I'd like to invite Luke Efforts to the stage, please. Luke is receiving the David Springer Scholarship, which was first offered last year in his memory. David was a 1958 graduate of New Richmond High School who wanted to support students pursuing their education. He established this annual scholarship to go to a student pursuing education at a UW school or a two-year school in Wisconsin with plans to transfer to a four-year program. They are providing this $2,500 scholarship to Luke as he pursues a degree at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. All right, I'm presenting these next few scholarships on behalf of the Gerking family, who would like to invite Eli Bell, Levi Worrell, and Ava Bayono to the stage, please. The first scholarship I'm presenting is the Jeffrey Gerking Scholarship, established last year in his memory. Jeff was a local farmer who truly loved working with dairy, animals, and cropland from a very young age, and was always keenly interested in new and improved techniques to use with his dairy herd and crop production. Eli, the Gerking family is pleased to award you this $1,000 scholarship and wishes you the best as you pursue your endeavors at UWRF in agribusiness. They are also presenting a $2,000 Gerking Family Health Sciences Scholarship to both Ava and Levi as they pursue their degrees in healthcare. The family is happy to provide all of you this financial support as you get started on your chosen career paths and wish you success on your future endeavors. All right, I would now like to invite the following students to the stage: Gabby Tesser, Lorna Moore, Ethan Geffeke, Ben Stevens, and Natalie Graham. Since 1981, St. Croix Electric Cooperative has awarded scholarships to high school seniors who have demonstrated academic success, service to their community, and leadership. This year, a panel of St. Croix Electric Cooperative members selected 4 New Richmond high school students to receive these scholarships. Congratulations to Gabby, Lorna, Natalie, and Ethan on receiving $750, and to Ben Stevens on a $1,000 scholarship. St. Croix Electric Cooperative wishes you all the best. All right, for my last award in this section, I'd like to invite Derek Statz to the stage, please. I am pleased to present this next scholarship on behalf of the Anderson family, who established this scholarship in the memory of their parents, Bud and Barb Anderson. They like to award this to a student who has shown growth, resilience, and is dedicated to their future education. They are pleased to award this $1,000 scholarship to Derek. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Bill Como, and my wife couldn't make it today. She's packing as we're gonna go on a trip tomorrow, so I left her home. Would Brooke Meisner please come up? Betty and myself, we've been long-time teachers here, long ago teachers. In fact, the first class that I taught graduated 70 years ago, 1956. Can you believe that? So anyway, Betty taught physical education. And in 1973, Title IX came into effect, and Title IX allowed girls' sports, girls to play interscholastically. So I saw a lot of you girls coming up here that have been in sports. Prior to 1973, if you lived then, you couldn't play interscholastically. So that was a very good law that was passed by the federal government. So, and then myself, and then Betty started also coaching. So she coached volleyball, middle school girls basketball, and boys tennis. It's quite a combination. Myself, I had taught in the sciences mostly, basically biology, advanced classes in biology, and coached baseball. And I was the fortunate one to be the AD at the time when girls' sports were, when Title IX was passed so that girls could play sports. So 70 plus years collectively, Betty and I spent in education and teaching. And just a few years ago, about 6 years ago, we were looking at it in our retirement that, hey, this isn't quite right. These kids are paying so much for tuition to go to college. So we decided in a small way that we would give back to the school and to the students. So we established a $1,000 scholarship to be given out yearly to to a deserving student with the priority that they would, hopefully the priority at least, that they would go into education, just like Betty and I did for all those years. And this year, Brooke was the one that was selected by the committee to receive the Canola Scholarship Fund. So congratulations to Brooke. And excel as a teacher.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'd like to invite Ava Maslowski and Kylie King to the stage, please. First off, I would like to congratulate all of the 2026 graduates. Today is a celebration of your hard work, and just remember to sit and really soak it in while you can. My name is Rachel Anderson. I'm a 2025 NRHS alumni, and I'm the owner of Lashing Glow LLC, a day spa and education center located in St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. At Lashing Glow, we provide affordable and high-quality education and career opportunities to women looking to take their first steps into beauty. I'm here today to present two $200 scholarships to two female individuals who have let their academic excellence as well as their hard work shine through. I created this grant in order to support young women either going into the beauty workforce or to support young women who deserve recognition for all of their hard work. I hope that these grants make future schooling and career opportunities more accessible. Ava and Kylie, you deserve support, recognition, and respect. As young, able women stepping into a new chapter of your life, the sky is the limit. My only advice for you is to be kind, be you, and to find a vocation that fills your cup as much as mine does. I'd like to congratulate you with these two grants, the first Lashing Glow grants. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'm Patty Berger. I represent the Kiwanis Scholarship today. It is a true honor to invite my friend, Eva Beamo, to join me on the stage. Today we celebrate the spirit of service and dedication that defines the New Richmond Kiwanis Club. Each year, we seek a student who doesn't just excel in the classroom, but who pours their heart and soul into our community and into the NRHS Key Club. Ava, your commitment to helping others and your academic promise have truly inspired all who have met you. We are so proud to present you with this $1,000 scholarship as you begin your next chapter. We wish you the very best.
Good afternoon. My name is Steve Massey, and this is Dr. David Gear, and we're here representing Westfield's Hospital and Clinic. And I'd like to invite Whitney Wolf and Samantha Morsey up to the stage. While they're coming up, I'll say just at Westfield's Hospital and Clinic, we see every day how meaningful a career in healthcare can be. And we're proud to support students who have shown an academic excellence, but also a genuine passion for helping others through a career in healthcare. So Whitney and Samantha, we would like to thank you and present you with two scholarships for $750. And congratulations to both of you.
Steve said, I'm Dr. DeGear, and known by some as Doc. And I want to congratulate the class of 2026, so give yourself a big round of applause. I want to shout out to Josh. Congratulations. It's hard to believe that I've been coming up here for 24 years. A little over 24 years ago, Josh's oldest brother took his own life. This is about a month before his 18th birthday, about 3 months before he would have been sitting in a seat similar to you. The last 2 years of his life, he struggled off and on with drugs and alcohol. And finally, I think at the end, he just gave up hope. So my prayer for all of you as you enter this new chapter in your life is that you surround yourself by good friends, make wise decisions, and be safe, and never give up hope. I'd also like to add, too, that please don't take any pills that aren't prescribed by a physician or given to you by your parents. Because I can tell you that the smallest amount of fentanyl will change your life. So, the Ryan DeGear Memorial Scholarship is a $750 scholarship to somebody who may have been going through some of their own challenges through high school and is hoping to enter a career of helping others. And this year's recipient is Abigail Powers.
Good afternoon. I am Chaplain Kirsten Kelleher. I would like to invite Ava Bamo and Madeline Wilhelm to come forward. This afternoon, I would like to present the inaugural scholarship presentation for healthcare education to two individuals. This scholarship was created to support upcoming healthcare providers who are following their passion of serving those in need, whether it will be physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. And so, as a member of an interdisciplinary team in the healthcare field, the importance of caring for the whole person is truly necessary. So therefore, these following scholarships were created to support youth who have shown strong empathy and leadership skills in their lives and community. They have led with their hearts, which will be needed in unexpected situations alongside patients and families. And so, I am pleased to award Madeline with a $500 scholarship and Ava with a $1,000 scholarship as you two go forward in your education in the healthcare field. God bless you and good luck.
Good afternoon and congratulations, graduating seniors. My name is Sarah Fastelin and I am the president of the New Richmond Soccer Club. On behalf of NRSC, it is my privilege to present two $500 memorial scholarships in honor of Brett Mueller and Megan Benning. These scholarships are awarded to one male and one female senior soccer player to celebrate the memory and lives of Megan and Brett. Each recipient has been part of our soccer family from youth through high school, demonstrated academic and athletic achievement, and have been leaders on and off the field. At this time, I would like to welcome Brian Mueller to present the Brett Mueller Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you. Would Mason Benning come on down and join me on the stage, please? Mason's being awarded the Brett Mueller Memorial Scholarship. That's being awarded by the Richmond Soccer Club. Mason's been very busy during his high school career with his studies. Sports, church, and community. These are all important activities that we recognize. So we'd wish Mason a happy and fruitful future wherever his path leads him. Congratulations. You bet.
Next, please help me welcome Trent and Mary Bennig to present the Megan Bennig Memorial Scholarship and their family's Defenders Scholarship.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to invite this year's Memorial Soccer Scholarship winner, Katie Ebnett, to the stage. Thank you all for being here to celebrate these incredible graduates, and thank you to all of the organizers who made this year's awards ceremony possible. 8 years ago, my life changed forever when my beautiful daughter Megan was taken from us in a car crash. She was just 16 years old. 8 years may seem like a long time, but for those of us who knew her, her vibrant spirit, her laugh, and her fierce competitive drive on the soccer field still feel like she's was here yesterday. When I think about Megan, I inevitably think about soccer. She absolutely loved everything about this game. From the moment she laced up her first pair of cleats, the soccer field was her sanctuary, her stage, and her second home. She loved the thrill of a perfectly placed pass. She loved dirt and scuff on her knees, and the exhaustion after a hard-fought 90 minutes. But more than the sport itself, she loved the people who shared it with her. Megan treasured her teammates. To her, they weren't just friends you played sports with. They were her soccer sisters. She loved their pregame music, long bus rides, inside jokes, and the way they supported each other and lifted each other up after a tough loss. She also had a deep respect for her coaches. She loved their guidance, their grueling practices that pushed her to be better, and she appreciated the life lessons that extended far beyond the field. When we lost Megan, we promised to keep her memory alive. So along with the New Richmond Soccer Association, the Megan Bennig Memorial Soccer Scholarship was created. This award isn't about finding the player who scored the most goals or had the most assists. It's about honoring a young woman who embodies the spirit that Megan brought to the game. It's for the player who lifts up her teammates when they are down, who respects and listens to her coaches, and who plays every single minute with an open and joyful heart. This year's recipient truly represents those values. She has been described as a leader, a dedicated teammate, and someone who brings passion to every single practice and game. So it's my honor to present this scholarship to Katie. Congratulations. As you take the next steps in your journey, I hope you never forget the joy of the game.
This year's recipient of the Megan Bennig Defenders Scholarship is Sierra Oldberg. Come on up, Sierra. As one last time too, I just want to say good afternoon, seniors. As we have the opportunity to award this scholarship, I get the opportunity to think of my daughter Megan and think of who she was. One thing that I remembered is she always wanted to help people who were feeling down. She would listen to their problems and try to find a way to cheer them up. Taking what she started, I tried to find a way to make a little connection with all of you students. So that's the reason why you hear me say good morning in the morning or good afternoon to you in the hallway. This reason, I'm hoping, provides you with some kind of context to let you know that I see you, I appreciate you being here, and I think it's important that everybody knows that you attend school every day and are part of our community. As I think about this more, I hope that all of you students realize it helps each other to see each other too. Although this Defender Scholarship started out as a Defenders on the soccer field, it has changed to represent so much more. Defending others, helping others feel welcome and noticed in the world that they feel doesn't always notice them. As you graduates go out into the world, just remember that little actions like a greeting can make someone's day and make them feel welcome and part of a community. I wish you all success. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 2026. My name is Kirk Lixit, NRHS class 1987.
And I'm Keith Lixit, class of 1980. Good afternoon to the class of 2026. By the way, I wanted to say it was particularly nice to see Bill Kuma here because I impressed my sons when I said, you know why that tree won't grow any further? It's because its apical meristem was cut off. And they were very impressed that I would remember that from high school. We're presenting the Bernie Lixit Memorial Scholarship and would like to invite Brianna Hatch to the stage, please.
Our father, Bernie Lixit, like many other people have said about their scholarships, was a longtime educator here at New Richmond. He taught in the district for 30 years, coached basketball for 30 years, football for 17, track for 6. A person who was very dedicated to this school district. This scholarship is being offered to somebody who we hope shares that same dedication of educating the future students of this country to also inspire them and to get the same kind of satisfaction out of doing the job that they've done that he did. So congratulations, Brianna. $500 scholarship is offered to you.
Good afternoon, 2026 grads. Congrats. It is amazing you have made it this far. You have so much more to look forward to. I am Anna Hopp, and this is Gwen Hopp. We're the family of Brian Hopp, and we are here to present the Brian Hopp Memorial Scholarship to 2 outstanding students. I'd like to invite Amy Bayomo and Kai Lentz up to the stage. Anyone who knew Mr. Hopp knew he was always looking for ways to make a difference in the lives of his students, his family and friends, and the community, especially looking out for those who were most in need. He found the best in all people and met them where they were at, no matter what they had going on in their lives. He touched the lives of many through his love for teaching and giving back to the same community that meant so much to him. We have chosen these two students to receive this award because they have demonstrated academic excellence, outstanding community service, and resiliency in their endeavors. They have faced adversity head-on and still have found the ability to continue on being kind in a world that has not always been kind to them. Mr. Hopp would be extremely proud of these 2 incredible humans. They will each be receiving $1,000. We are hopeful that they will continue to honor his legacy through a lifelong commitment to serving others. Class of 2026, we wish you all the best, and as Mr. Hopp would say, remember to surround yourself with people that glow.
Would the following seniors please come to the stage? Asher Beliveau, Ty Heron, Kennedy Hogan, Jackson Hughes, Bella Colstead, Matt LeMay, Ben Moe, Nova Willett, Nick Stelreich, and Gabby Tesser. Good afternoon and congratulations, seniors. My name is Casey Eckert, and alongside my youngest son, Cal, we're here to present the 2026 Jill Eckert Legacy Scholarship. Quick update, Cal is in his junior year at UW studying mechanical engineering, and unfortunately Cooper could not be here. He took a job at Presbyterian College in Clinton, South Carolina, and unless he finds himself a couple tight ends, he might not make it to the beginning of the season. So we'll see. Jill Eckert's legacy is one of compassion, caring, kindness, energy, and enthusiasm for life and the students she taught as a kindergarten teacher. The students on stage were Mrs. Eckert's students during the 2013-14 school year for their first year on their journey through New Richmond schools. Every once in a while, something comes up to remind me of what an impact Jill made on her kids. On Monday, I received a letter from a 6th grade student at New Richmond Middle School by the name of Ariana Carlson. I would like to take a moment to read that letter. And I did meet Ariana this morning, so it was really cool. Dear Mr. Eckert, hi. We had to write a gratitude letter in language arts class. You may wonder why I'm writing to you. Well, it's because I picked your wife, Mrs. Eckert. She was my first teacher at Hillside. She was so nice to me whenever I was sad. She was the person I cried to. I am now in 6th grade, but last year I went to her old classroom and I imagined seeing her helping kids. She was the one who made me like school. When she passed, I didn't like school as much, but she will always be in Hillside School. It's sometimes hard to walk down her hallway and see a new teacher in her place. I miss saying hi to her and giving her a hug. I remember when we didn't have school during COVID, she came out to my house to give me gifts on my 6th birthday, and I was so happy. Then she got sick and passed. I remember that she is always watching me, no matter what, and I will never forget her. I hope you are doing well, Ariana Carlson. And now to introduce this year's recipients of the Jill Eckert Legacy Scholarship. Your scholarship form says $250, but with a small group, instead of usually having 16 or 18 students, for some reason there's only 10 of you left from that kindergarten class, so we're going to bump it up to $400 for this year. Asher Beliveau. And just, step forward when your name is called so I don't make Cal search all over the place. Ty Heron. Kennedy Hogan. Jackson Hughes. Bella Colstead. Matt LeMay. Ben Moe. Nova Willett. Nick Stelreich. And Gabby Tesser. First time in 3 years I made it through without crying. All right.
Stephanie Wander, one of the counselors here at New Richmond High School, and I will be presenting the next several scholarships. I am pleased to be awarding these next few on behalf of the donors. For the first one, I'd like to invite Emily Ward and Nicholas Brewer to the stage. This is the Delia Kibbe Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Delia, who was a longtime resident of New Richmond. Upon her passing, the scholarship was created in her memory, awarding scholarships to students who have excelled in academics and have given back to their school and local community. This year, we're pleased to award each of you a $1,000 scholarship. Congratulations. Next, I'm pleased to be presenting a scholarship through Derrick Construction and would like to invite Jameson Unger to come on up. Each year, Derrick Companies awards a $500 scholarship to a graduating senior who is pursuing a career in some area of the construction industry, including the trades or design field. We are pleased to be awarding this to Jameson as he pursues a degree in construction management. Congratulations. For this next scholarship, I'd like to invite Teresa Clennon and Haley Jackson to the stage. The Dossittle Scholarship was created in memory of Robert Dossittle, who was a former superintendent for Richmond and passed away in 1985. The family created the fund to support students planning to attend any form of post-secondary schooling and are pleased to present each of you with a $500 scholarship. For this next scholarship, I'd like to invite Antonio Capos to the stage. Each year, the New Richmond High School Family Connection Scholarship goes to a student who has demonstrated resilience, perseverance, and dedication during their high school years, and who are continuing their education with a 2-year or 4-year college. So we are pleased to present Antonio with this $350 scholarship. And for my final presentation for this section, I'd like to invite Gabby Tesser to join me. I present this next scholarship on behalf of the New Richmond Trailblazers Snowmobile Club. Each year, the Trailblazers Club offers a $500 scholarship to a student who has applied by submitting an essay explaining how family recreation activities have had a positive impact on their life, as well as community service, and showing all that they have been involved in. This year, they received several wonderful entries and chose Gabby as the recipient. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. My name is Jamie Englehart, and I am the principal at St. Mary's School here in New Richmond. Today it is my honor on behalf of St. Mary's School to present the John and Marianne Ball Scholarship to Luke Efforts, a proud alumnus of St. Mary's School. At St. Mary's School, we are blessed to watch students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. One of our greatest joys is seeing alumni continue the Catholic values and the mission in their high school career that began in the classrooms and hallway at St. Mary. Luke is a wonderful example of that mission in action. Throughout his time at St. Mary and beyond, Luke has demonstrated dedication, character, leadership, and compassion towards others. He has continued to strive for excellence while remaining grounded in faith and service. Those qualities make him truly deserving of this scholarship. The John and Marianne Ball Scholarship represents far more than academic achievement alone. It recognizes individuals who embody the mission of St. Mary's School, which is to continue to grow in knowledge, follow in faith, and serve in harmony. Luke, we are incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished, and we're excited to see where your future leads. Thank you for continuing to represent St. Mary's School so well, and congratulations on receiving the John and Marianne Ball Scholarship in the amount of $350. St. Mary's School wishes you many blessings and continued success and all that lies ahead. Thank you.
Good afternoon, congratulations class of 2026. My name is Brian Johnson. I'm honored to be here to continue to present the Jordan Johnson Memorial Scholarship. Can I get Mac Reardon to come up to the stage, please? I'd like to start by saying a thank you for being included as part of the award ceremony and for keeping the memory of Jordan alive through this scholarship. It's a $750 scholarship that is given to a senior football player who, as a youth, participated in the Richmond Youth Football Program, plans to attend a four-year college, and as well as someone who has been involved in the New Richmond community as a volunteer. Partnering with the New Richmond Youth Football Association, the Jordan Johnson Memorial Scholarship was started in the spring of 2013 after a tragic car accident took the life of my son Jordan on July 30th, 2012, along with two of his friends and classmates who were all set to be seniors in the fall here at New Richmond. So on behalf of the New Richmond Youth Football Association, our family, and Jordan, congrats, man.
My name is Michelle Hermanson, and I'm here to present the Curtis and Elaine Anderson Family Scholarship. I'd like to invite Carly Ritzer to join me on stage. When my mom and dad graduated from New Richmond in 1947, I'm sure that they didn't dare to dream about having a scholarship for graduates to pay it forward every year, 79 years later. When he graduated, my dad, Kurt Anderson, was driving semi on days when there wasn't school to support his mom and younger siblings, and he was fixing engines on cars and trucks. My mom, Elaine, was living with her parents on a farm that didn't have running water or electricity yet in the house. Shortly after our parents married, our dad, Kurt, began working at Johnson Motors as a mechanic. He had a 67-year career there. He loved serving people and became owner of the business, which is still owned by our family. Our mom, Elaine, became the first person in her family to graduate from college. She was a registered nurse and became the first school nurse for New Richmond Public Schools. Our parents always emphasized the importance of education and giving back to the community. I am really pleased to present the Curtis and Elaine Anderson Family $1,000 scholarship to you, Carly. Carly is pursuing education and career in nursing. I'm also presenting on behalf of the Dorr family for the Live Well and Prosper Scholarship. Tom Dorr was an attorney born and raised in New Richmond, and I would like to invite Brianna Hatch, Brenna Salmon, Malachi Lenz and Elizabeth Severson to join me on stage. As I said, Tom was an attorney born and raised in Richmond, and he worked at the law firm named for his family. It is now the Door, Drill, and Scow Law Firm. Tom was an engaging and generous person, and he was involved in a number of other businesses in addition to the law firm. He died in 2016 at the age of 95. I had the privilege to work with Tom over a period of time and help him visualize his hopes for his family. And think about what benefit he wanted most for the people and places he felt closest to. He wanted his family to continue a tradition of philanthropy and to mitigate poverty and promote literacy in the Richmond and St. Croix County area. Tom would be very happy that his grandson Charlie and Anita Dorr, while living in Massachusetts, have been inspired to found the Live Well and Prosper New Richmond High School Scholarship. In Charlie and Anita's words, Tom and Patty Dorr loved to help people. They believed in the inherent value of education. Now, in their memory, we hope to make education more accessible for deserving students. Tom was well known for his salute, "Here's to your health, your family's good health, and may they live long and prosper." The Live and Prosper Scholarship is awarded to students who have exhibited the qualities of kindness, selflessness, and integrity in their time at New Richmond High School, in their extracurriculars, and in their personal lives. Charlie and Anita Dorr hope this scholarship will allow young people to live well and prosper through the opportunities it will afford them beyond high school. Elizabeth Severson, congratulations. Thank you. Brenna Salmon, congratulations. And Elizabeth Lentz, congratulations. And Brianna, congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Tony Marinac from the First Lutheran Church, and I'm pleased to present 2 scholarships today. And I would like to invite Lindsay Crum and Avery Franklin to come to the stage. These 2 scholarships that I'll be giving out are from the First Lutheran Church and from the John Healing Memorial. And these two applicants did a wonderful job as we went through the committee selecting these 2, filled it out, and totally qualified for these awards, and they both are receiving $2,000 for their education to further. And I just want to say I'm a retired superintendent from Central Wisconsin, just moved to the area, and what I want to say is I'm so impressed with the kindness and respect from all the young people I've seen in this community, and that goes to your parents, that comes from the teachers, and congratulate yourself, give yourself a round of applause.
Good afternoon. I'm Mike O'Keefe. I'm a commander with the Butler Harmon American Legion Post 80 in Richmond, and pleased to be presenting 4 scholarships this year on behalf of the Legion. I would like to invite Addison Geigley, Cadence Ritt, Emma Anderson, and Mason Benning to the stage. Assisting me with the presentations this year will be Bill Quasney, one of our American Legion members. The first 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 are awarded to deserving seniors who who have demonstrated strong academic performance and have been involved with school and community service activities. They must have a family member who has or is currently serving in the armed forces or plan to serve themselves. This year, we're pleased to present these two scholarships to Addie Geigley and Cadence Ritt. This year we are offering a $500 scholarship to a deserving senior planning on pursuing an education through a vocational technical school. This scholarship will go to Emma Anderson. Our American Legion Baseball Scholarship, we're also presenting our newly named scholarship, our Paul S. Kill Baseball Scholarship to a deserving senior who has been active in American Legion Baseball. This year, we're happy to present the scholarship in the amount of $500 to Mason Benny. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Kathy Behrens, and I'm here to present the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship and would like to invite Katie Ebnett to join me. Each year, we offer a $500 scholarship to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and are pleased to present this award to Katie. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Martin Gore. I'm the past post commander of Fanoff and Nos, Post 111 in Somerset. I'd like to invite Gavin Zacek to the stage. Oh. Okay, Gavin's not here. So anyway, thanks to all the, oh, here he comes. Thanks to all of the parents and people that support our post. This year we are proud to be awarding $24,000 in scholarships. And Gavin is going to be the recipient of one $3,500 scholarship. There is a twist. Gavin's agreed to join the submarines. No, just kidding. He can join any or enroll in any school of his choice. He must complete one semester and complete that with a 2.7 or higher to receive the reward. Otherwise, good to go.
Good afternoon. My name is Kayla Pedersen. I'm the District Mental Health and Community Engagement Coordinator, and I'm happy to be presenting our annual Stomp the Stigma Scholarship. I'd like to invite Kai Lentz to the stage, please. For the past 4 years, the Stomp the Stigma Mental Health Walk was held to raise awareness of mental health and wellness, and the importance of seeking support when needed. As part of the program, we also raise funds to support a graduating senior planning to enter the mental health field as a helping professional. So we are pleased to award this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Kai, who was always an active participant in the Stomp the Stigma Walk and is pursuing a degree in social work. We are so proud of your dedication and advocacy for others and wish you all the best as you chart your path forward. Congratulations.
All right, I'm going to be presenting the next few scholarships on behalf of the donors who couldn't attend. The first one, I would like to invite Aaliyah Germain to the stage. Aaliyah is receiving the New Richmond Masonic Lodge number 195 scholarship. Each year, the Masonic Lodge awards a scholarship to a deserving senior who will be pursuing a 2- or 4-year degree program and has demonstrated excellent academic achievement and school involvement. They are pleased to award this to you, Aaliyah, in the amount of $500. For this next scholarship, would Ari Neely please come on up? Ari is receiving the Van Meter Scholarship. The Van Meter Scholarship was established several years ago by John Van Meter as a former editor and publisher of the New Richmond News. He wanted to provide a scholarship to help support seniors going into journalism or a related field such as media or communications. This year, Ari will be receiving a $1,000 scholarship as you head to Stout to pursue your animation and digital media degree. Now I'd like Carter to come on up. Stevie? I was looking right at him, so I didn't. Carter is receiving the Strobing Scholarship. This scholarship was established several years ago with the intent to support a student pursuing secondary education who also shows great promise in their future pursuits. Congratulations, Carter. This is a $500 scholarship. All right, now it's Stephen Hansen. Come on up. Stephen is being awarded the $500 Ryan Dennis Olson Scholarship, which is given in his memory. Ryan was a 1993 graduate in NRHS who passed away during the summer between his freshman and sophomore year. Ryan was an extremely charismatic and involved student at NRHS, particularly in the hockey program. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who plans on pursuing post-secondary education to go into the field of education. So congratulations, Stephen, as you head off to UWRF to study education. And now I'd like to invite Katie Ebnett on up. Katie was the NRHS recipient for the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award. This award goes to students who not only show dedication to academics, but more so to those who exemplify a character of integrity, compassion, and commitment to their school community and the community as a whole. In addition to receiving this award of recognition, Katie was also chosen as the $500 scholarship recipient of the St. Croix Chacoimagnon chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution, and they selected her through an essay competition. With that, we're pleased to present both the certificate and scholarship on behalf of the DAR to honor your outstanding academic dedication, dependability, leadership, and service. Now I'd like to introduce Cindy.
Good afternoon. I am Cindy Crows from Countryside Plumbing and Heating. I'm here today to give 2 student scholarships for showing dedication in their academics, community, sports, and who plan to attend a 2-year technical college. Countryside Plumbing and Heating recognizes students who work in the trades through education at a technical college to help further our workforce and those associated with our industry. We'll be giving 2 scholarships today, both in memorial of past employees associated with Countryside Plumbing and Heating, and these scholarships are given in memory of Dick Allers, Ray Anderson, Dave Wilcox, and Arliss Melby. This year's recipients are 2 young adults who will each be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $400. They are both hard workers in their education, sports, extracurricular clubs, and jobs outside of school. They are leaders and will go far in their respective future paths, one in architectural design and the other in electrical power distribution. This year's Countryside Plumbing and Heating Memorial Scholarship recipients are Brady Fisher and Benjamin Stevens. Congratulations and best wishes to both of these graduates. as well as the entire New Richmond High School class of 2026.
Good afternoon. Would Brianna Miesner come on stage? My name is Tammy Belil, and on behalf of the Tammy Belil Agency, American Family Insurance, I'm proud to present $500 scholarship to a student pursuing a degree in business, since insurance is not interesting to all you guys. Y'all have to buy it though. This scholarship recognizes a student who demonstrates drive, strong work ethic, and determination in pursuing their goals. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's Tammy Belil Agency Scholarship is awarded to Miss Brianna Miesner. Congratulations.
It may look like it, but this scholarship isn't about tall women. Congratulations, New Richmond High School class of 2026. What a moment. This is the day you've earned it. And parents, this one is for you too. You survived early mornings, late nights, and everything in between. You did more than great. You helped shape these incredible young adults sitting in front of us today. My name is Carrie Peterson, and every year I look forward to this moment because it means we get to welcome 2 more amazing young women into the bigger than a scholarship, into something bigger than a scholarship. We welcome them into a community. This is the 9th year of the Be Bold, Be Brave, Be You Scholarship. And with this year's recipients, we are now 18 women strong, connected by one powerful idea. When women support women, incredible things can happen. I grew up right here in Richmond, sitting in seats just like yours, and to be honest, I was shy. I didn't have a grand plan or a clear vision of where I was headed, but what I did have is this community. This community saw something in me before I saw it myself. They encouraged me to try things that I felt very uncomfortable. They pushed me to grow. They believed in my potential, and that belief changed everything. That support became my foundation, and it's the reason that the scholarship exists today. To pass that same belief, that same encouragement, and that same opportunity on to you. The award is specific to women in business and STEM, where women are largely underrepresented. While this is a financial scholarship, 2 awards of $500, it's really about something much bigger. It's about connection. It's about mentorship. It's about having a group of women in your corner, cheering you on, lifting you up, and reminding you of who you are when things get tough. In fact, I just had, with this group of now 18 women, I just had a call last Friday from one of our past scholarship winners. Said, hey, Carrie, I've got this job opportunity that I'm not quite sure I want to take, and I'm not sure if I am qualified for it, but they're asking me about it. And it's that kind of an example of what this community is all about. Because you will face moments of doubt, you will face challenges, and when you do, I want you to remember this. You are not doing it alone. That's what the Be Bold, Be Brave, and Be You Scholarship is all about. And today, along with, I think, every other year you've been here, it's extra special because Elise here, she is our very first scholarship winner. And she comes here to join in and welcome another scholarship winner. So she represents what's possible and what this community can become as well.
So let's celebrate 2 more incredible women.
Our first $500 scholarship goes to a student pursuing forensic science at Utah Valley University, a field that demands curiosity, precision, and courage. Please join me in congratulating Lauren Forbush. Our second $500 scholarship goes to a future leader in marketing and advertising at Grand Canyon University, someone ready to bring creativity and bold ideas to life. Please join me in congratulating Avery Franklin.
Lauren and Avery, welcome. We believe in you, we're proud of you, and we cannot wait to see where your boldness, your bravery, and your authenticity takes you. Congratulations again, class of 2026. Go out there and make it yours.
Hello, and believe it or not, this has nothing to do with being short either. Hello, NRHS class of 2026. My name is Jill McConville-Lixit, and I am from the NRHS class of 1987. I'm here today on behalf of First National Community Bank. Can I please have Grace Miller and Josephine Steele join me on stage? First National Community Bank, also known as FNC Bank, believes that investing in education is crucial to the development of our community and society as a whole. In support of this commitment to academic excellence and giving back to the community, we have established a scholarship program honoring outstanding senior students dedicated to academic excellence and participation in community service in and out of school. We are pleased to present Grace and Josephine each with $1,000 scholarship. Congratulations, and best wishes on your continued education.
Hello again. I am pleased to be presenting this next section of scholarships and would like to start by inviting Sierra Olberg and Jordan Carroll to the stage, who are both recipients of the New Richmond Utility Scholarship. As a locally owned, nonprofit entity, New Richmond Utilities is invested in our community and its future. They offer this scholarship each year to 2 students within the New Richmond Utilities service area who are also pursuing education in a STEM or the power industry. This year, Jordan and Sierra were each selected to receive this scholarship in the amount of $2,500. Congratulations to you both, and New Richmond Utilities wishes you all the best on your next adventure. I would now like to invite Greta Malvig to the stage to receive this next scholarship. I am pleased to be presenting the Marlene and Ted Bartel Scholarship on behalf of the Priest family who couldn't be with us today. The Priest family started this scholarship in honor of their parents and grandparents, Ted and Marlene Bartels. They started this scholarship to support students planning to join the field of education, as they believe in the power of teaching and growing young minds as they prepare for the world ahead. Greta, the family, is happy to award you this $500 scholarship as you pursue your degree in elementary education, and they look forward to seeing the impact that you make. I am now presenting on behalf of the New Richmond Insurance Agency, and I would like to invite Carter Comroe to the stage. The New Richmond Insurance Agency is proud to offer its annual business scholarship to a student pursuing a post-secondary program of study in either accounting, the insurance industry, or a related business program. I am pleased to present Carter with this $1,000 scholarship as he heads to University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire to pursue a degree in accounting. The staff at Richmond Insurance wishes you the best of luck. For this next award, I would like to invite Lorna Moore to join me on stage. Lorna is receiving the Joan Weekender Memorial Scholarship. Her family established the scholarship in 2023 in their mother's memory to go to a student who shows a passion and strength for continued education and who gives back to the community. So I am pleased to present this $1,000 scholarship to you, Lorna, as you head off to Augustana College to become an art teacher. The Weekender family wants to wish you all the best as you move on to shape young minds. All right, for my final presentation in this section, I'd like to invite Carter Stevie back up to the stage to receive the Larry and Ginny Williams Scholarship. This scholarship was founded by Larry Williams, a graduate of NRHS over 60 years ago. Larry sadly passed in 2021, but one of the things he loved to do was to present this scholarship each year and share the story of how it is in this very spot we are sitting where his family farm once stood. He grew up on this land, and being a graduate of NRHS, he felt passionate about giving back to the school and community that meant so much to him. He established a scholarship for that purpose to go to a student entering the STEM field, which was a field he too was very passionate about. So on behalf of the Williams family, I am pleased to present this $1,000 scholarship to Carter as he heads off to UW-Madison.
Good afternoon. My name is Doug Mills, and I am here with the Knights of Columbus of New Richmond, and I'd like to invite Luke Efforts and Ben Engelhart to the stage. Each year, the Knights of Columbus awards scholarships based on family involvement in the Knights of Columbus activities, participation within the church, and demonstrating a spirit of commitment through community service. This year, we're happy to present 2 scholarship awards in the amount of $500 to Luke and Ben as they pursue their future education.
Good afternoon. My name is Jody Mealy, and I'm the choir and drama director here at NRHS, and I am pleased to be presenting 2 awards this afternoon. Would Alex Burchill and Ari Mealy please join me on stage? I am pleased to be presenting both the Willow River Players Carla Kelly Memorial Scholarship as well as the New Richmond Fine Arts Council Glenn Hyam Scholarship. Both of these scholarships are awarded to students that have had a deep involvement in the arts here at NRHS through interest in our musical groups, theater, and visual arts. Through sharing their talents with others, they've made an incredible impact on our school and overall community. To Alex, I am pleased to present the Carla Kelly Award. Carla was a bright light in the Willow River Players and lost her battle with cancer in 2011. The Willow River Players are proud to present this scholarship in Carla's memory in the amount of $500 to Alex due to her active and impactful involvement in music and the arts in high school. And on behalf of the New Richmond Fine Arts Council, I'm excited to present Ari with the Glenn Hyam Scholarship in the amount of $300. Glenn was active in the NRFAC for many years and had a great passion for music and the arts. Congratulations.
Hello. My name is Danielle Hansen with Wisconsin Credit Union, and at this time I'd like to invite Avery Franklin and Lauren Forbush to the stage. On behalf of Wisconsin Credit Union, it's my pleasure to present two $500 scholarships to students who have shown remarkable dedication to academics and genuine commitment to making a positive impact in their communities. At Wisconsin, we're committed to inspiring better for our youth and their futures, and today we're proud to recognize Avery Franklin and Lauren Forbush as this year's New Richmond area recipients.
Hi everyone, my name is Amelia Mells, and I just finished my freshman year at UW-Eau Claire, majoring in biomedical science with a double minor in pre-health and psychology and a certificate in American Sign Language. And I am up here with my brother Ben, a current junior here at New Richmond High School. And we are here today to present the Charles and Ann Mells Memorial Scholarship this year on behalf of my grandma Ann, and would like to tell you a little bit about her. As a little bit of background, she went to the college of UW-Eau Claire and got a degree in journalism. From there, she became a teacher for all of 2 days before she realized that it wasn't the best fit for her. From there, she became a mom of 4 kids and a secretary for the local Methodist church. After many years, she became a stay-at-home mom, and what that really allowed her to do was open the doll closet, where she designed, sewed, and sold homemade dog clothes for American Girl dolls, Cabbage Patch Babies, and Barbies. Let's just say I was never in any shortage of new skirts, as she made sure I had one for every season and every holiday. In opening her own little shop, that is where she seemed most happy and content. For any of you who knew her, you know that she just loved to have fun and had a wild sense of humor. Like when she tried to teach me how to burp the ABCs. It didn't really work. And overall, she just enjoyed what life had to offer. She loved working at the Heritage Center, fixing up dolls and giving them a new life, and bringing me along with her where we would make mystery bags all day long. She also had a good collection of duck-themed items, coining her the name Ducky Grandma. But sometimes the best nights for her were having her friends over for cards or coming over and having a nice fire pit. Today, I use the car she used to drive, and I still have the little cross she put on the dash, and it always reminds me to stay strong in my faith. Have fun and enjoy what life has to offer, as everyone should.
In her passing 4 years ago, my grandma's last year, they set aside money to go to this $500 scholarship to support someone who is passionate about fashion design. And after my family found this applicant, they thought it was a great fit. This person has been a participant in their church and gave an example of how detail-oriented they were in it. Came to just making their senior jeans they were only going to wear for one day and reminded us of how her grandma was. So with all this being said, we'd like to congratulate Nolan Derby on this scholarship.
Hello everyone, my name is Kay Anderson and I'm an English teacher here at New Richmond High School, and it has also been a great joy for me to coach the forensics public speaking team here. I am pleased to be presenting the Grace Walsh Memorial Scholarship and would like to invite Kai Lentz to join me on the stage. Grace Walsh joined the Eau Claire teaching faculty in 1944, where she hosted forensics competitions for both high school and college students. At the time of her teaching and hosting, speech and debate were considered a more masculine endeavor, but her commanding presence and excellence in speech helped break down these barriers. Throughout this season, Kai has shown passion and dedication in their performance and competition. Kai was able to make it to the final round in 3 local tournaments this year. Kai also placed within the top 12 competitors in poetry at the state competition, in a category with more than 80 entries. So I am pleased to be presenting this scholarship for $1,000 based on your academic excellence and demonstrated achievement in forensics.
Hello again. As we go into this final portion, Kirsten, Shannon, and I will be awarding the remaining scholarships. I'd like to start by inviting Brooklyn Hagstrom to the stage, who is the recipient of the Jacob Webster Memorial Scholarship. I am pleased to be awarding this scholarship on behalf of Jacob's family, who couldn't be with us today. Jacob was one of my students, graduating from NRHS in 2015. He went on to pursue a career in machining at WITC New Richmond, graduating with honors in May of 2017, with a technical diploma in machine tool techniques. He was employed by Wilson Tool in Hugo, Minnesota, upon graduation. Sadly, Jacob was diagnosed with metastatic stomach cancer and passed away May 31st, 2019. His family set up this scholarship of $1,000 in Jacob's name to help a New Richmond high school student achieve their dream of furthering their education in a similar field, and selected Brooklyn to receive this award. Congratulations, and Jacob's family wishes you the best of luck as you pursue your diesel mechanics degree. For this next award, I invite Nolan Wayne and Jax French to join me. These two students are the recipients of the Marjorie Lynch Miller Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is based on academic growth and excellence and is applicable to either a 2- or 4-year college. I'm happy to present you each with a $500 scholarship through this fund to help you as you pursue your education. I would now like to invite Jackson Becklin, Nico Taylor, and Xavier Thiele up for the next scholarship awards. Each year, the Ken Basin Doughboy Fund provides 3 scholarships to students who have demonstrated a strong work ethic and who have also shown resilience throughout their lives. We want to congratulate each of you on receiving a $1,000 scholarship.
Thank you, Jenny. I will now be presenting these next few awards and invite Gabrielle Amen, Addison Choquist, and Eleanor Sarf to join the stage. We have 3 scholarships through the Swenby family. Marion Swenby was a teacher and supporter of continuing education, and these scholarships go to students pursuing post-secondary education who exhibit a strong commitment to learning and an ability for success. We are pleased to present each of you a $500 Swenby scholarship as you take on your post-secondary schooling. I would now like to invite Trenton Schaefer to join us on stage. Trenton is receiving the Rick Johnson Memorial Scholarship given in his memory. Rick was a graduate of NRHS several years ago and a resident of Star Prairie. He sadly passed the summer after his senior year, and the scholarship fund was established in his memory to support a senior pursuing college. So on behalf of the Johnson family, we award you this $500 scholarship to you. Congratulations. I will now be presenting the New Richmond High School All-Class Reunion/Alumni Scholarship. Would Osvaldo Bueno, Gavin Hokanen, and Greta Malvik please come up? The NRHS All-Class Reunion and Alumni Scholarship Fund was created through money generated by the All-Class Reunion each summer. Each year, we award $750 scholarships to provide to deserving students as they pursue post-secondary education. We are pleased to provide one to each of you. Congratulations.
All right, you guys have made it to the final scholarship awards. I know it's a long program, but that's a good problem to have because that shows how amazing our community is that we can give out 170 scholarships in one afternoon. So I just think that that's an amazing thing. So I'm gonna go into these final awards. Some of these do have several recipients, so when I call your name, just come head on up and then we will explain a little more about those awards. So for this Jack Record Memorial Scholarship, I'd like to invite Bella Kolstad, Graham Kammerer, Jackson Hughes, Noah Owlett, Leonette Rivera Andujar, and Alex Burchill to the stage. I'm honored to be presenting the Jack Record Scholarship to each of you. This scholarship is in memory of Jack, a former business teacher at New Richmond High School. After his death, he awarded an outstanding sum of money to be used within the school district to directly benefit students and support them on their post-secondary journey. Congratulations, you're each receiving $500. This next scholarship we're presenting is from another various generous fund that awards 14 scholarships. So as I read your name, come on up. Natalie Graham, Ian Dianasopoulos, I was gonna try to get it right. Colin Olson, Levi Jansen, Lilia Miller, Ava Plurd, Bryn Atzmiller, Jack Howe, Truman Weiss, Caitlin Swanepoel, Henry Jagir, Ava Powell, Jordan Chenevere, and Dylan Alvin. I'd like to share a bit about this scholarship. This is the Retired Educator Scholarship and was also created through the endowment by former New Richmond School District Educator Jack Record. Just like the Record Scholarship, it was Jack's wish that the scholarship be continued long after his passing. Due to this generous giving, this fund allows the district to award multiple scholarships each year to hardworking and dedicated students. Each of these students will be receiving $500. All right, and for our final scholarship of the afternoon, I'd like to invite Natalie Sorensen, Athena Gregerson, Nicholas Brewer, Lucas Schutte, Carter Stevie, and Mac Reardon to the stage. These students are each recipients of the Past Graduate Scholarship. This fund was created through donated funds from past classes with New Richmond High School to create scholarships for future graduates. Students receiving this award have demonstrated academic excellence, strong commitment to community involvement, and a dedication to their future education. We are excited to award each of you with $1,000. So with that, that wraps up our awards afternoon. I am so thankful for all of you for joining us this afternoon and sitting for quite a while, but we'll see you back here this evening to celebrate at graduation.